My head itching. Let me go to the stove.
5 minutes later.
I would like to get this.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but you gotta leave our store.
What you mean? I gotta leave the store. I want to purchase my item, then I'll leave. But you're not bringing me up. Why?
Did you read the policy on our door?
Okay, I saw the sign. It said if you're not wearing any clothes or shoes. I'm wearing clothes and shoes. So what's the issue?
You must ain't see what you had on. That's not acceptable.
You ain't act like that when these other people came up in here and your stuff. Why? Cause they had a suit and a tie on.
Ma'am, it wasn't just people in suits and ties.
Okay, it's the same thing. I'm wearing a shirt. I'm wearing a bonnet. I'm dressed up. I got some clothes on.
Just go, ma'am.
All right, go ahead and keep your little stuff. I'm gonna go right to the corner store across the street.
Same policy.
Yeah, bye. That ain't never what I'm wearing. Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? My name is Tay, and welcome back to my channel, Inspire Me, where I talk about current or relatable topics, all from a godly perspective. And today's topic is called What She Said and Then Some. Now, I really wasn't going to speak about this at all. I just felt like I had to. But, about a week and a half ago, Monique from, the Parkers, she pretty much made a statement. I guess she was to the port and she seen a whole bunch of women with bonnets on their head and like I think pajama sets or something like that. And she made a statement saying that like we as queens like we gotta take care of ourselves and when we go out in public and present ourselves in an orderly manner. Now she didn't come off judgmental or say oh yeah I better. She didn't do nothing, none of that. She just pretty much kept it real, but just letting people know in a loving way. Now, a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people pretty much had something negative to say. It pretty much came for her and pretty much saying like, she need to mind her business and this and that. And so I pretty much just wanted to chime in. Now, some of the things that Monique stand for or do or say I don't agree with, but this is not one of those times. Now, I agree with that statement. However, there's a little bit more. I want to go a little bit more in depth. And it's not only regarding the females because she only spoke about the females. This is regarding men too, but I'm going to get on that. And if now us as women, we do need to take care of ourselves. We do need to present ourselves in a orderly fashion where we're out in the public. I spoke about this some videos ago. It actually took for me to start my channel for me to like present myself in a decent way. Now, of course, when I used to like go out to like I'm gonna say eat or to the movies or take pictures. Of course, I'm gonna fix myself up or something like that. But if it was just to the corner store, if it was just even going outside to chill on the porch, I'm not gonna fix up. And even if I had I ain't gonna say man like as far as just dating, but with one of my exes, I was like, just because we stay in the house is like I'm not dealing with this person like that. So I ain't gonna dress up for them. I ain't gotta look all good and this and that for them. Like it is what it is. Like I pretty much treated them like a sibling. I had to realize like even if you did see that person in that light, you still should care enough about yourself to fix yourself up. Like I'm not saying every day you should have a full face of makeup, dressing name brand clothes every single day or something like that. Wear high heels every. No, I'm not saying nothing like that. However, you have to take care of yourself. Me, I go outside sometimes with socks on, and a lot of times it's nothing wrong with going outside with socks on. But a lot of times my socks don't even be matching, or I might have some holes or something in there. Now I do need to take care of myself regarding that, and I'm talking to those two who might be doing that and think nothing of it. Oh, this is comfortable. Or I'm just we have to present ourselves. It doesn't even matter if we're just stepping outside on a porch or whatever like that. We still need to present ourselves in an orderly fashion. But most of the time, I like to pretty much incorporate the Bible. Now, Jesus says in the Bible, like, our home is our first ministry. Now, I know some people, they're going to say, oh, so you saying a man is like it's like Jesus? Are you comparing a man to Jesus? You get above yourself. That's not what I'm saying. I know somebody gonna say that. But what I'm saying is, if Jesus is saying your home is your first ministry, well, even Jesus won't a body that's acceptable to Him and holy to Him. If you're doing all types of things with your body, and you say you're a Christian, you'll follow Christ, then you're lying to yourself. He wants you to present yourself holy. The exact same thing in a relationship, or even if you're not in a relationship, present yourself holy. There's nothing wrong with wearing bonnets. There's nothing wrong with even dressing comfortable wearing pajamas. But you shouldn't be doing that in public. Even if I also seen it on somebody posted, I think it was from a female. It's like you shouldn't be wearing bonnets to bed, or it was something like that. You shouldn't be wearing bonnets to bed. Ain't no man want to see that. And a lot of people in the comments pretty much going for the person who wrote this, like, man, ain't nobody with no messed up hair, and should we wear bonnets to protect our hair and this and that. Now, my opinion is on both of them. It's okay to wear a bonnet. Of course, you want to protect your hair, if you, especially if you got it done, or if you're natural, whatever the case might be, you want to protect your hair. Even some men, they don't mind it, but if you're wearing it every single day, that can be a problem because nobody wants to see. Okay, I'm gonna just say if you got a husband, your husband don't want to see you wearing a bonnet every single day. He Even if you're going to bed, he probably wants to see you wearing something nice like this, like with pajamas. It could be a pajama that's brand new, ain't got no holes or nothing in it, but it's comfortable, but it's a pajama set. Don't you think your husband want to see you wearing lingerie sometimes, or wearing a nice hairstyle or something? He don't always want to see you covered up and wearing bonnets, and he can barely see your face because you got that big old bonnet. You gotta stop. Now, don't get me wrong, balance is the key. That's what we need, balance. It's okay to wear bonnets, it's okay to wear pajamas to bed, not public, to bed. But when it's every day, all day like that, that's a problem. Switch it up. I did a video, yeah, about 2 years ago, I think. It's called Switch It Up. So if you didn't see that, make sure you go check that out. Now it's time for Reggie to talk about just a little bit. Okay. No, but no, seriously. Now it's time for me to get on the men. Now she didn't talk about the men; she was just talking about the women. But I'm gonna talk about the men. Presenting yourself presentable is not just for women. I can't speak for all women, but some women don't want to see a man going around always wearing a white T-shirt, and or never, like, dressing up sometimes, never wearing a suit sometimes, never wearing cologne. Like, cologne's not a big deal, but if you just never smelling good, it's just like a woman. If you just never smell, even if you don't smell like nothing, you don't have no bad odor or nothing like that, but you never smell like an ounce of perfume, it's like, okay. The exact same way with a man. If there's no ounce of cologne at all, I'm not talking about every single day, but every once in a while, there's no ounce of cologne, it's like, okay, I'm gonna need you to spray some cologne on you. Now, not everybody's like that, but come on now. You're always wearing a wife beater, if that's what it's called, a white t-shirt, but you never wear nothing else. You wearing your pants hanging down low like it's a style, with your butt all out, and that's not cute. Like, you have to present yourself acceptable too, even if you're not in public. Even if you around the corner at your house on the porch, and say if it's a female walking by and she see you wearing a white, come on now, all the time. Now, I'm not talking about just you can never wear a white beater. No, I'm not saying that. But every time she see you, she might see you on a regular basis, and but you always wearing that. Oh, I'm from the hood. I'm in the First of all, that might be the issue. Cause you're a hood boy, you from the trap. That might be the issue. Get your life right with God, and then not only will He clean the outside of you, He can clean the inside too. So, looking presentable is not just for women, it's for men too. A man might not be wearing a bonnet, he might not be wearing pajamas, but it's other things that could come off as like, okay, this is not presentable. We all need to get it together. We all need to take care of ourselves. So yeah, I just want to chime in on that. And it's not for people to get all, oh, they need to mind their business. They need to do that. If you feel a certain type of way or somebody addressing that, that's probably because you're the person that this message is for. Now, if this person, if you're the person that the message is for, why not take inventory and change it? There are certain things that people said about me. Sometimes I might jump to the conclusion like, no, no. But then after I think about it, it's like, okay, yeah, they do got a point. Like even a while ago, somebody said something, but I didn't really accept it at first because I just didn't like their attitude, and I just didn't like it. Just was negative all the time, so I didn't accept it. But after I thought about it, the person was actually right. They didn't say it in the right way because they're not a righteous person. But what they said, it was actually right. So yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, I need to change that about myself. So just because somebody say something, most likely they do need to say it righteously. But in her case, she didn't say nothing like as far as being judgments or anything. We do have to take. I don't like to use the word pride because pride comes with a fall. So I'm not gonna take pride. No, exclude out my vocabulary. But we do need to dress acceptable according to not just men, not just women, not just others, but so we can feel good for ourselves. Oh, ain't nothing wrong. I feel good when I'm wearing a bonnet. I feel good when I'm just wearing a t-shirt, when I'm just wearing my pajama set. What I want you to do is take deep inventory and actually think about that. Because if you actually do feel good about it, then maybe it's something inside of you that you really need to check. There's nothing wrong with wearing it, but if you're wearing it all the time and you see like nothing's wrong with that, then yeah, you might want to look into that. So that's pretty much all I had to say regarding that. If you like, make sure you share, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day.